I'm super pumped to find out what these picks are going to be. But before that, we got some other things to do. Let's take a look at our All-Star voting. See if we have any players that are in here. Yeah, he's 3. He's still there, though. He's still there. He's still up there. Can't be mad about that. He's still up there. Relief. I don't doubt we have any relief. Lasiagna is there. James MacArthur. Wow. Wow. Is it because he has... Is it because he has more closes? He has 30 saves. 24. 17. Must be because... 25. Yeah, must be because he has 30 saves. Be awesome, though. Okay, no catcher. No first base, which is kind of surprising. Maybe it's because he got injured. Average is up, but the home runs, RBIs are down, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Second base, not expecting anybody. Third base, not really expecting. Shortstop. The fact that he's even there is just mind-boggling. 20 home runs, though. Jeez, 74 RBIs. Wow. It's a lot. So, Bobby Witt maybe makes it in. Orlando Hernandez making a run at center field. And he's no Aaron Judge, apparently. But it's good to see. It's good to see. Hopefully that means he's in the front running for Rookie of the Year. So yeah, we got a few that could possibly make it in. I honestly thought there'd be a few more, but I mean, 6 games up. I guess we just don't really have the quote-unquote stars. We just have players that play well and we keep getting wins, but we don't have like these stars on our team, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. All right, so basically the next thing to do is, I guess, is All-Star game out? So we got one more game. So let's go ahead and just, yep, I have faith. Lasiagna's just amazing. I have any Pasquantino. Okay, White Sox are interested in a trade. Oh, absolutely not. There's really nothing you could offer me that I would accept this. Absolutely not. Okay, we do got to put Pasky back at the lineup, though. Pasquantino. We have the Home Run Derby, which I'm assuming does not have any of us in it. None of us. That's fine. That is fine. Go ahead and sim it. Do have all-star guys, though. Oh. I didn't even get to play? That's dumb. Well, I guess at least let's look at who was in the game. We can't even do that. What a flaw. I guess this is, yeah, okay. So we at least get to see. So Cole Reagans is in. I don't know what happened. Cole Reagans is in, so that's cool. James MacArthur was in. Good to see that. Bobby Witt. So we had, what, 3 so far? So 3. 3 made it. I'm not upset about that. Cole Reagans, James MacArthur, and then Bobby Witt. I'm not mad about that at all. Not mad about that at all. It does stink, though, that I didn't get to play it. It really stinks. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's move on. Should be starting to sign some draft picks here. So, obviously, Brian McClendon is our number 1 guy to go after, our number 1 priority here. We're hopefully going to sign him right out of the gate. Let's do... Okay, hold on there. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to offer these guys anyways. So, Brian McClendon, obviously our biggest pick. 6.8 bonus demand. What's he get? 9 mil? 9 mil is slot value. Let's try to offer him 7 and see if he takes it. 7.1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we did sign 1 guy. I guess that's better than nothing. Okay. Now we should be back into playing. All right. Actually, before we jump into games, let's take a look at our roster for All-Star break. Maybe go in a little bit on what we're looking to do with each player. Reagans, hopefully he can get Cy Young. 264 ERA for him. He's doing good. Singer's doing good. 330. 395. Lorenzen's dropping, so that's good. Daniel Lynch, 377, 42, Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty might be a guy we move on from because the way I look at it, I don't know how his attributes are going up because he's not playing well. He's got a 4.82, 6.70 last year, 4.99 the year before. It's not that honestly, I feel like he's worth the $5 million, but I mean, he's not worth keeping on the roster if his ERA is near 5. I don't think I want to bring up Asa Lacy right now. I want to, but I don't want to. Let me think about it for a little bit. But I would say that Jack Flaherty's probably on the way out of the door. Olesiagna, almost 20 innings pitched, no earned runs given up, so he's doing well. 319 is good, 281, 476 by training, not great. But Carlos Hernandez is absolutely killing it, 0.68. So our pitchers are doing it. 278 for James MacArthur with 30 saves. Already better than the saves he had last year. So, I mean, he's cooking. He's cooking in the kitchen right now. Getting better. His potential's rising. His overall's rising. I mean, he must be a GOAT at like 30, 32. Catcher-wise, 238, not good from Fermin. Salvador Perez, not great, but the 12 home runs does help. Basquetino, our GOAT right now at first base, 312 average. He's killing it. Good to see that. Prado's doing well down there as well. I feel bad for Prado. I feel like, I don't know. He's a really good triple A hitter, but I don't know if he's a pro hitter. Second baseman, 227 for Rosario is not good. Massey, 274, much better. That's why he gets most of the at-bats. And then we're looking at Michael Garcia, who's 252 is not bad. I'd like to see him more around 270 would be really good. 219 from Eaton, so not much better down there. Koji Sato has actually dropped. He was over 3, so he's kind of been dropping. But 285 isn't bad at all. So mad props to him. Caden Wallace down there doing some good stuff. Ontario Anderson down there doing good stuff as well. Actually, I don't have that bad a third base core. Got a couple. I mean, we got a few guys down here that could really ruffle feathers. Shortstop, Witt's got to get better. 245 is not good enough. Even 270 is not good enough for Bobby Witt and the amount we paid him, $26 million a year. Like, come on now, come on, Witt. Got to do better than that. You've got to do better than that. Yeah, kind of expected a little bit better from him. Left field. Melendez, I think Melendez, either we get some good trade offers for him or we head into next year and see what we can offer for trades too. I think we drafted some outfielders that could fill that spot, so I'm not really pressed on keeping him right now. I'd rather get a good return than keep him. Orlando Hernandez, killing it for us. 295, couldn't ask for any better from him. He's just absolutely amazing. Great job. Isbell 221, Cross 205, 302 from Jake Fox. Jeremy De La Rosa, it's good to see you. 277 from him down AA. Kerry Carpenter, got to see that go up. 254 is not good enough. Alaska is not good enough. The Renfro is another guy that we're going to probably end up moving. Zach Veen's average is going up. Surprisingly, 244 is not great, but it is going up. So that's another guy that we're looking to see a big jump this year, and hopefully next year he can find a spot in the outfield. So it's gonna kind of go through our roster there. I wanted to take a look and see how everyone's doing at midway, see how everyone's kind of faring. Some of the draft talks I talked about, some guys that are on the block, is going to be Hunter Renfroe, mostly because, no, he's playing great. I would love to keep him, but he's 33. He's helping us win now. I'm waiting for the crumble, you know, and I want to try to get something good in return. If I don't get anything good in return, if I don't get like a good prospect or something like that, I'm not trading him. MJ Melendez probably gone before the trade deadline. Maybe, I don't know. Amanda Rosario, I think, is just kind of worth keeping right now. Kind of see how everything kind of goes from here on out. And then Jack Flaherty for sure on the trading block as well. If I have to bundle a couple of those to get a really good pick, then so be it. Let's try to get those picks signed. So I think we're just going to have to give him what he wants. Let's try 8 mil. What did I try before? I don't remember. I think I tried 9 mil, didn't I? Let's try 9.06, see if he takes it. Declined at 9 mil. Okay, so we do get Rob Sanchez. So now we got to be careful, though, because if he's 9 or 10 million of it, We're going to have to be really careful. Don't know what that's all about. Hopefully that doesn't last too long. Can't afford it. First game back. Lost. Let's see that. Let's do it. Let's shell him. Let's right this ship. All right, Salvi, 2 for 2 on the day. No outs. As long as we don't hit a double play here. Don't swing anything low, Salvi. Nothing low here. Oh, that was the pitch. That was it. That was the pitch we wanted. The exact pitch is what we wanted. Dang. Okay, now we gotta really be looking. There it is. Oh. Can't send him. Can't send him with no outs. You can't send him. Good job, Salvi. 115 exit velo. Night. Oof, he hit our own guy. It's a good thing it didn't count. Good job, Salvi. 3 for 3 on the day. Carey Carpenter, 2 for 2 on the day, too. Oh, I can't be reaching for that crap. Come on, Carey. We got this. And he does it again. Wow, and it makes it through. Wow. Huge. Came up huge there. It was such a bad pitch to swing. Good job, Carpenter. Oh, man. Just perfectly located. Yeah. Squeezed right on through there. Huge hit. Huge hit in a huge situation there. All right, we're going to trust Freddie here. We're trusting Freddie here to hit it deep enough. We're going to hit deep enough to score Salvi. I don't want to take Salvi out for a quicker runner and then hit and do a double play and then it's all for nothing. I don't think that's going to be deep enough either. Dang. I'm not sure that would have been deep enough even for a fast runner. That wasn't very deep. God, that's going to stink. All right, Massey will come up big here. He'll come up big here. There it is. Oh. Dang. Well, we tied it up. You got to be happy about that. We tied it up at least. Zerp. The Zerp. Dang. Still lost it. Encarnacion. Lost. Dang, hate to see that. Zerpa gave up, what, 2 earned runs? Paskey, 3 for 4. Home run. Bobby Witt, 1 for 3. 3 for 4. 3 for 4. Not bad. Trade deadline is the 31st, so we still got a couple more. All right, so the first thing we need to do, we have to sign this guy. Have to sign. Do we give him the full amount? Screw it. Give him the full amount. What do I do now? Oh, no. What am I supposed to do if he doesn't accept it? Damn. We could be in trouble here. Could you imagine not signing our #1 prospect or our #1 pick? Damn. I think we should be fine. I really don't know though. I don't know what to expect from this, to be honest with you. This could be bad. Let's take a look, see what we got. So, if we're looking at realisticness, we're 4 games out of AL Central. I believe we are 3rd in the wild card. 3rd in the wild card, but we also, I think we're above 500 team. I don't think we go sell everyone to try to make this playoff push. I don't think we're that good. So when I trade, I'm going to be still trading for prospects. I'm not going to be trading for ready right now, help us at this second. So that's our mindset going into it, because I don't, even if I do make the playoffs, I don't think I would, even bringing in other people and selling the farm, I don't think I would have enough to put a World Series champion out there. I just don't have enough. So that being said, I think we should still trade for prospects with the people we got. Not to like lose or whatever, but we want to get value for the people that have played well this year. We want to get value for them in the future. So that's what we're going to do going into it. So like when I go here and look at Jazz Chisholm is available, if I was selling the farm and everything, I would try to get him. It's not worth for us to go get him. Okay, what do I need to give up? Ahmed Rosario. Okay, I can make that trade. So based on what they want, this is the trade we're doing. So now we gotta figure out a starting pitching. Okay, so we gave up Jack Flaherty. He's not pitching extremely well for us right now. Gave him up, and then we gave up Blake Trainin. Again, not doing too well for us. And we got a couple prospects. This guy, De Vries. AAA is not doing very good, but that's okay. We feel like we can wait for him to do better. He's a waiting guy. Eric Fujita. That's who we got. Yeah. Just trying to boost our team for players that aren't doing too great. So I guess the last thing. Okay, so AAA. Oh, so yeah, I need a starting pitcher. Hello. Oh, Reagans is in the lead for the Cy Young right now. Rookie of the Year, Orlando Hernandez is in the lead. I mean, no, I don't. Do we bring him up now then? I don't think a pitcher is gonna win. Yeah, Rookie of the Year. It'll be hard. I think Lacey comes up. So Lacey comes up. Okay. Gotta sign him today. 63. So 9:30. So I guess I could continue to sign him more. Come on, dude. Thank you. Words can't even explain to you how crazy that would have been if he wouldn't have signed. I would have lost my marbles. Too lost. Interesting. Okay. Now we're talking. Now, this is actually a really good offer. This would improve this. Second year of contract. How much do you think he goes for in arbitration? Because essentially I'd be giving up my outfield. Well, not necessarily, because like Renfroe or Velasquez would probably get more. India probably plays. He's getting better. His B potential, I'm assuming, is like an 83, 84. I would assume. So I would assume that he's definitely going to be in the 80s. And then do him and Massey just play together? And then move Ahmed Rosario? This is a good opportunity. Because I'm thinking we're giving up our left fielder. Right now, again, we have so many outfielders. And they could use a center fielder or a right fielder. So, okay. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Remember when Taylor Trammell was such a high go after? Whatever happened to him? Especially because like they're going to have three left fielders. I think I want to do this, but honestly, after looking at this, I think I have to say no. Because they're trading for, because he's doing pretty good. Maybe they just want to move on from him. Maybe they don't want to deal with his contract, and they're like, hey, if we can get Melendez. I'm torn, honestly, comparing both sides. So if you play devil's advocate or whatever on both sides, the Reds are like, hey, we got a second baseman that's 3 years younger, also 10 overall better. He's playing really, really well right now, so he doesn't need like a backup or anything. India, yes, he won Rookie of the Year in 2021, but he's kind of been, I wouldn't say downhill since then, but like he's had some bad years. MJ Melendez, contract year, I'm guessing his contract's going to be pretty low. India, contract year, I'm guessing he's going to ask for about $5 or $6 million. So it's a higher contract. They're probably like, I don't want to pay a backup $6 million. And look at, I mean, they got Cole Emerson down here ready to come up. Like, I could understand why they're moving on from him. It seems a little weird, but I think I'm going to accept it. Now, our reasoning behind it is our second baseman. What we're going to do, it's going to be Massey and India playing in the majors. We're going to try to trade Ahmed Rosario for some sort of prospect. And then our left field, we're just going to move Nelson Velasquez or Hunter Renfroe over there, which will work for us too. So yeah, I think we have to accept this. I think because I think India, I think he's going to get better. I think he ends up being like an 82 or an 84 in a couple of years, and that'll be kind of just really good to have in that middle infielder where we don't have to really worry about second base. We're not sure about Michael Massey because, like, looking at age-wise, Massey is only a year behind, but he's also 6 overall behind. So how fast does Massey grow? And is that potential like an 80 compared to India, who's probably around an 82 to an 84? So let's go ahead, make the trade, kind of get, I feel like we get some good stuff out of this, and I feel like they get some good stuff out of this as well. So let's go ahead and make this trade. And then we're going to go right ahead here and shop Ahmed Rosario. That is not us. Ahmed Rosario for prospects, and I think we'll just kind of we'll go through here, find someone that we feel like is worth, and then I'll bring you guys back in. All right, so after kind of looking through here, I think we have who we want, and I think it's going to be Diamondbacks for Gian Zapata for Ahmed Rosario. And I will show you here in a second what that looks like. So we're getting Ahmed Rosario. So his stats, 239 this year. We are getting B potential Gian Zapata, who is hitting pretty darn well. And it's not showing me, but I looked before we traded him. And he was hitting 287 down in AA. So I feel like it's a pretty decent return for both. And again, we're dropping millions and millions of the salary cap, which is important. So yeah, I think that's going to kind of set in stone. I'm going to move people around and do all the stuff I need to do to get the rosters working, and then we'll jump back into it. Let's lock her in. Lock it in. This is going to be Lacey's first game as a pro. Hey, so Lacey, buddy, it's your time to shine, buddy. Bobby Witt's a 99 now. Wow. He's 99. He's hitting a 245 average, and he's lost speed. Great. Lovely. Good to see. Good to see at the ripe age of 24 him losing speed with the defending World Series champs. This is going to be a good one.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Even Kwan.
All right, Lacey. See what you got.
His rookie season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Okay, off to a good start. Off to a really good start. Congratulations, your first out as a major leaguer.
In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
We're waiting for there.
The relay, but he's in there easily.
Is that the base runner
Pretty good.
second has
Pretty
a
good
very
curve there.
read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad
It's second out.
The runner moves up to third.
He's got to get out. It's inning by inning. Ooh, what another good slider for his first strikeout of his career. Congrats, Ace Lacey.
The wind of the pitch.
Let's see what we can do the second inning, huh?
The pitch.
Ooh, good night. Yeah, start swinging at those guys. What are you doing? Standing there, staring at the ball as it goes right on by.
Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he
Let's see that.
overmatching him in the
Oh, right back at him. Oh, he got it.
A dive. Nice
Wow.
throws from
What a
his
play.
knees. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, you can see right there.
What a play
Going to the backhand. Nice
by
diving
Massey.
stop, gets up to complete
Holy.
play. That'll fire the
First of
team
all,
up
to
for sure.
get there, get it on the dive, and then the pop up from the knees. Dang, that's good. That's good stuff right there. As a pitcher, as your first major league pitching experience, those are amazing plays. There it is. Perfect. Good inning.
Into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to
Can't
be a
make this
long
stuff up.
break, Singy. It is
You're
really
gonna get a
coming
rain
down
delay.
as they put the tarp on the
And go sneak
Let's
in a
do
game
it.
of the show
Why
before
not?
play picks back up.
bring it.
90 minutes
Cleveland
after a rain
as we
delay.
go
Let's still
to the
see.
last
Well,
of the
his
third.
energy dropped a
Water
lot. Let's still
stands
see
in.
how far he can
The
get.
lefty fires. Right through there.
The umpire is today. No doubt.
There it
In the hitter's
is.
mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
I think he might be
as
ready,
to the
folks.
conviction in the call. Well, classic pitch sequencing
He's
there
dealing
to
so
change
far.
levels for the punch out. That fastball
Good
the
stuff
pitcher
on him,
throws
too.
up. It was very competitive. Out of that same tunnel, just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Renfro sizes
I think
this
if that
one
rain
up,
delay
puts it
happens
away for the
and
out.
he's
2 away.
pitched 2 games in the majors, then no, we take him out. But it's his first game. We gotta ride with him. Gotta let him ride.
Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. And that
Gotta let
keeps
him
the
ride,
inning
man.
alive. Quan off of first with 2 away.
Oof.
Line drive.
There it is.
Carpenter brings it in for the third out.
3-3. He looks pretty good.
Guardians lead 1.
Yeah, we might pitch him another inning.
The wind and the pitch.
Depends how this inning goes. If the innings are quick like this, for sure we're keeping him in.
Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Not sure where he's at on the pitch count, but if we could run him up to 50 or 60 pitches, it's at 35 right now. Yeah, if we could get up to 50, 60 pitches, then we'll call that good. How is that not a strike to begin with? Like, why are you even looking down there? It was a strike to begin with, my guy. God, it's a beautiful.
The punch out there, and there's
Beautiful.
2 away.
It's beautiful.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the
Not a bad
ball the
start.
other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Sheesh. You got to go, buddy boy. We might pitch him next inning and see what he does. And if he does, and if he kind of goes through it, then we'll go through with him.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Drill to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Goodbye, ball. Goodbye. Pitched way too many times down and inside. You can't do that.
Home run number 15
Pitched way
on
too
the
many
year.
times down
It's
there.
4-0.
What, is like 3 or 4
That one
pitches
just
down there?
sounded different.
And might have been
I
the
was
loudest
early
one
on him,
yet.
kept
Man,
fouling him
my
off.
ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Cost him. Let's go, Orlando.
We head to the
Yeah,
bottom
we'll
of the
try to get
fifth.
through
And now, Ryan
this
Rocchio.
inning. If we give up a base runner or 2,
Rocchio
again, that should be a
started after it,
strike.
tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes,
Why are
he
we
did.
seeing
That's
if
a
he's
swing
check
according
swinging
to
when
Eric
it's a strike to begin with?
Slapped foul. The 0-2
There it is.
goes down looking.
Yeah, if we can get through the whole 5th, then we'll pull him in the 6th. He's dealing right now, though. Gosh,
Esteban
doing really good.
Florial digs in for the Guardians.
Stinks. That rain delay is just.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Hate
You
to
and I
see
got
that.
A chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game.
'Cause
and the
he's-
city of Cleveland did such a great job. I
He
felt
is
like
dealing
wherever you
right now.
turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players.
Acted up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between
Runner gets on, Will.
Jr., Pete Alonso,
Pull if
and
another runner gets
others.
on.
It was the best in baseball. You remember how.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
We'll pull him.
Matchup things
Yeah,
not
that
going so well.
stings. The rain delay just kind of ruined everything
Here's the
there.
left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
That's
1 for 2.
hard. That's hard.
Chris was 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Says,
Well,
I'm
definitely
taking that
of the
one
most impactful
yard.
swings of the game.
Think he's gonna pitch me down and inside with a fastball? Nope. Not gonna matter though. Go inside again, bro. Stop throwing the ball inside. Come on, man. Orlando Hernandez, man. He might be a rookie, but he's a showstopper, buddy. Can't throw that crap to him. Cannot throw that to him. He's better than that.
It is tons of loud
Sheesh.
contact.
Same
Man, it's
guy.
been
You want to
impressive.
come inside with a fastball, man. You better be blowing by me. 91 to 93 ain't gonna do it, buddy.
So Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy
Not with those quick hands.
line drives hits one over the fence.
Sheesh.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in ball game.
443.
For him, it's
Good
kind of a
night.
mistake, but you know what? When you have
113
such a
exit
good
velo.
approach,
Eli Morgan on
Bye.
pitch here.
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
So we're able to get the win, even if it was a rain game. Able to get the W. Can't complain about that. Orlando Hernandez carrying us to the finishing line. God, that rain delay just really killed the momentum for Asa Lacy. I think he would have. He doesn't get the win because of it. Yeah, he would have just dominated. 7 innings strong. I mean, he gave up the 1 earned run, but that was because he was out of stamina and he just wasn't hitting spots. So I like the future for him. It looks good. Sadly, his ERA is going to look tanked, but he pitched really well for us. I'm happy with it. Give 4 hits, 1 run and 1 earned, 6 strikeouts. Yeah, he's going to be good. He's going to be good. Hopefully it just moves over in the sim, you know. All right, well, we got another trade here I want to show you guys. Hunter Renfroe for Benito Blanco. Now, they offered this trade. I did not. This is what Blanco's doing. So far in AA, 3.26 ERA, 68 strikeouts to 35 walks. See that there. And then they're getting Hunter Renfroe, who is starting to kind of take the turn for us. He's still hitting 285. You know, he's still a good hitter, but we're starting to drop games. We're starting to get closer to 500 and starting to lose grip on the playoff runs. So I think now would be the best time to try to move him. I think if we wait until the off season, that he will either contract-wise will have to be worth more, or we run the risk of 1, not getting him back, or 2, we run the risk of him declining and then not getting really anything back. So I think the Benito Blanco, which again, I'll show you here, is offered by the Diamondbacks. I feel like that's a fair trade. I feel like they're wanting outfield help. They're going to get that with Hunter Renfroe. Yeah, they have Corbin Carroll, Andrew Jones, Gurriel. I mean, they have. Yeah, so he would be their second guy. He'd be the backup to all 3 of these guys. So it benefits them. Especially because the Diamondbacks are going for a playoff run. I am not trying to do a playoff run. I'm just trying to get close to 500. So I feel like that just kind of benefits us, and I feel like he's a guy that can definitely grow, and we got a bunch of young guys down here that are around the same, and so I feel like they're going to kind of all grow together and hopefully come up all at the same time. So that's going to send Renfroe out of here. So yeah, I mean we're slowly moving these pieces out of here. You know, the whole reason we brought them in is for those reasons, is to kind of move them when we feel necessarily. So, or when we can get something good back. So we ended up moving a right fielder, and then we ended up moving our left fielder in Melendez earlier for a couple guys, and so I feel like we're at a good spot, honestly. I feel comfortable with where we're at. I'm gonna make some moves in the MLB. We're gonna have to send. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we're gonna have to send an outfielder up. So Blanco, we're just bringing him up basically, kind of just to use him for a runner. And he's already been 40 man, so I'm not really Not really worried about that too much. We do have to figure out. I think we're good. I think where we want to be right now, honestly. As far as like depth charts and everything go, I'm feeling really good about where we're at. Yeah, we're just losing too many now. Velasquez for De Los Santos. I mean, realistically, yeah, I would love to do this. But why? Why is he struggling? Third base. I mean, yeah, I'd love to do this, but I don't even think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. I would love to do this, but yeah, I just don't think I can do this, honestly. Yeah, I don't see this paying off very good. I mean, I guess I look at my third baseman and I see all of these good potential guys. It's hard for me to try to put another one in there. And we're getting to a point now on the outfield where we're kind of like, well, we need to be careful and not lose everyone in our outfield. So I guess why would they make this trade? I mean, I guess he would be their starting right fielder. I mean, we've always had good luck. I think we do it. It's going to benefit us in the long run, even if this guy is a guy we end up trading later on or something. I honestly think what I could do, I think he might benefit from it, is he just seems like a hitter to me. We might be able to move him to either first base or run him as a DH if he ever figures out how to hit. I look at it, I see 72, I see him increasing. He's a B potential, so he's got a lot of growth to do over the next 3 years, 4 years. I like the upward potential. I don't think Nelson Velasquez is really ever going to do anything for me. And with who we just drafted, we drafted a couple of outfielders that I think that are going to kind of take over those outfield roles. I have Zach Veen getting ready to come up if he can ever stay healthy and play well. I mean, I think we do this. I think this is the perfect time to do this. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Pull the trigger on it. Yeah, again, we're gonna have to move some guys around, but I feel like he could be helpful for us. And I mean, even right now, if he can kind of come in, take some swings and stuff. I mean, he's hitting 210. He's not hitting very good. Sitting him down at AAA wouldn't do much either for us. So, okay, today's the trade deadline. I think we're good. I think we're set. I feel like we did so many trades here at the end that I think we're set. I'm gonna go ahead and advance to get past the trade deadline, and then we got an offer. More probably not. I'm over second baseman's. Over it. Today's deadline to do draft picks. We just did that already. We already signed our draft picks. So yeah, I think we are ready to rock and roll. So currently we are 5.5 games out of first place in AL Central. I believe we are now kind of falling out of the wild card. Yeah, we're 2 games out of the wild card now. Again, you could easily win 4 or 5 games in a row, and then boom, we're back in the wild card. Again, we're trying to get at 500. We've been dropping some lately. That's kind of why we made those changes and made a whole bunch of trades in the last week, kind of, because I feel like we're kind of dropping off. Like, we played really, really well up until now. And I think we're still playing okay, but we're starting to see the losses kind of come in. Whereas before, it was a lot of wins, even though runs scored, runs against is very, very close. But we've been winning those games, and we're starting to kind of see that drop off now. So I kind of want to take advantage of that, and I wanted to take advantage of the players that could get us some good trade capital. And honestly, I think we went out and got some really, really good guys, and to help us build for our future. Again, we're just trying to get to 500 this year with a stacked team, and then next year will be the year that we try to push for the playoffs. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit the red subscribe button so that you don't miss any more of the Kansas City Royals Dynasty Rebuild. Till next time, Slacker out.